Hey guys, welcome to the Tesla channel. In today's video, we're going to unbox and install CTMods Red Caliper Covers for the Cybertruck. CTMods has over 6 years of manufacturing experience, specializing in Tesla aftermarket accessories. And today, we're excited to have the Red Caliper Covers because they'll look really good against our digital camo vinyl wrap. So let's go. All right, so let's get unboxing. So inside the box, and I just wanted to mention also that CTMods does have a studio located in California, so like a service center, so if you want to stop by and see them, you're more than welcome. Inside the box here we have instruction manual on how to install these. Pretty simple. We don't have the actual rim covers yet, the hubcaps. Hopefully we get them in the future, but this is kind of a neat little how-to. And we'll get to that in a little bit. A lot of various small things inside of here. Thank you card. We also have here, packaged really nice, one of the caliper covers. It's actually made of, looks like cast aluminum, maybe cast steel. I'm thinking these guys right here, go right here, just for like go ahead and unbox the rest of this real quick. Looks like we have 3 more of the caliper covers and some accessories, front and rear wheel accessories. So let's go ahead and get these finished unboxing like this. So you got the 4 caliper covers. Looks like front and backs, front wheel, rear wheel accessories, hardware, and a bunch of other stuff here. Instruction manual. Looks like these are actually a separate item. Door pulls. I think these are outside the scope of this video. But let's get these installed. Alright, so here's some of the hardware for the back and for the front, and we're just going to get down into it. So it's kind of different. So this is shows the front, but it shows this hardware. This is what came in the front hardware bag, but that looks like it's, if you flip it over, that looks like the back. So we're going to kind of look at, you know, this guy, and this guy goes here, and we got this guy here as well. So that's how it's gonna roll. So we're gonna go outside and play around. So our jack point to jack up the Cybertruck is basically blocked by the running board. So I have my son taking off one of the 2 members, cross members, that kind of pull the running board out of the way. Before you jack up your Cybertruck, you need to go into service and put the Cybertruck in jack mode. And that'll make it so it doesn't re-level itself when you start jacking, when you start lifting up the Cyber. If you don't do this, the Cybertruck suspension will try to level itself, and it'll be really hard. Eventually you probably would get it off the ground, but it's gonna be really tough. So it's in jack mode. You can see to turn it off the jack mode, you just do that. And then what I did also as well is I went into controls, and I went from I went to low. So once you jack it, the car will be it'll just almost stay super high, and you kind of want it to level itself. So I basically put it on entry mode, had it come all the way down, and then I went back to medium mode, and everything went back to normal. So make sure you go to service and jack mode before you start taking your wheels off. All right, so we got the Cybertruck jacked up. You can see. We loosened it up before we jacked it. And if you look underneath the Cyber, there's actually a lift spot right there. Now make sure when you're jacking, you have a jack that can handle the weights, which we do, we have an industrial jack. But also you make sure you jack on the jack points, okay? Now that we have her jacked up, the tire actually free spins, which I've never seen before. This is the front tire. The jack that we are using is a Napa Professional 3.5 ton jack. Plenty enough power to lift this baby up. All right, so here's the Cybertruck tire and rim off. It's pretty heavy, but not as heavy as I thought it would be. Here's the Cybertruck up on the jack, wheel off. This is before we're actually installing the caliper cover. All right, so installing the front red caliper cover, it's gonna go just like that. So all it is just a cover to cover your caliper. It's got like a little fake nipple here. Doesn't do anything. None of this does anything. It's all just for aesthetics. So if you're ever gonna have to have this worked on, they'll have to pull this off and to get to that. But so the way it works, this is gonna go like this right here, right? Fits perfectly. But to get it on there, you take this guy here. This is for the front, and it goes like that. It's just free floating, because what's gonna do is when you screw it in, it's gonna clamp it to your caliper, okay? So then you have, this guy goes here like this. This guy goes here like this. Looks kind of weird, but that's how it goes. So they want to fall out. And then what you're gonna do once I get everything set together is you're gonna put this on here, and this is gonna screw in here, screw in here, screw in the back, and it's gonna basically grip onto your existing caliper. So I'm gonna do that now, and we'll come back. All right, so we installed the caliper cover, the red caliper cover for the Cybertruck. Looks really good. Really super simple to install. And now we're off to the other side, and then we'll work on the backs. So working on the back wheel now. See where it says lift point? That's where you want to jack to. Okay, so here's the back side of the Cybertruck, the back wheel. You can see that the actual brake caliper and brake pad area is a lot smaller. We're going to be installing the rear red caliper cover over top of this thing here. So, all right, so on the back side of the Cybertruck, the back wheel or the rear side, rear wheel, you have these two pieces here. They're gonna go, it's gonna cover here, it's gonna cover here, just like this, like that, and then this is gonna come boom, boom, and a screw and a screw here. So I'll get these installed and we'll come back. All right, here's what the back looks like with the red caliper cover. CTMods. We're gonna go ahead and put the tire on right now too as well. Looks good. All right, so you don't have to be, you have to have a little bit of knowledge of how to take a tire off, how to jack a truck up or a car up, but you don't have to be a professional by any means. I don't have like a pneumatic wrench or ratchet to take this off. It was relatively simple. It's all we had is this, and we were able to take off our Cybertruck tires and put them back on and torque them down properly. I am going to stop by Done Tire and have them torque these down appropriately. All right, here's the back of the Cybertruck. Red caliper covers. Here's the front. And now we're working on the other side. Keep in mind, if you do have any kind of running board here, we had to disconnect our front member here to get to the jack point. Wasn't difficult. There's my son over there. We We had to disconnect this front member to get to the jack point just in front. The back was fine. Right there is good. All right, in the front, you have the 2 screws, top and bottom, same. So top, bottom, and then there'll be a side, and it's a different Allen, and then we'll tighten them all up together. That little guy right here. And to get over the caliper and makes it nice and snug. So let's get this one nice and in there good. Let's finish these guys up. Nice and tight. She's firm. All right, guys, thanks for watching our video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and use our code, the Testa channel, on CTMods.com to get 20% off these red caliper covers or anything else on CTMods.com. Thanks for watching.